Hi, we are here at the Texas Republican Convention for Breitbart Texas. I'm Sarah Rumpf, and this is Congressman Blake Farenthold.
Hey, Sarah.
Really happy that you're able to join us.
Happy to be here.
One of the things I wanted to talk to you is an issue that has gotten new prominence among conservative circles is criminal justice reform. And there are several bills that are working their way through the House and Senate, and wanted to get your take on where the federal government needs to go on the issue of criminal justice reform.
Listen, we've got to have tough criminal laws to punish criminals. But what's happened in the federal system is we've taken the discretion away from our judges, especially with the sentencing guidelines. And what we want to do is give the judges the power to lock away the ones that need to be locked away for a long time. But when they're extenuating circumstances, we don't necessarily need as tough of a sentence. It's like we do with the Texas judges. There's a range of punishment. The federal sentencing guidelines are much tougher than we have in the state law here in Texas.
So are you then in support of the Smarter Sentencing Act?
I am.
The bills that are working their way through the House, what are you hoping to see?
Hey, I think we can save some money by not overcrowding the prisons with nonviolent offenders in special circumstances. It's a different situation if you shoplift food for your family as opposed to go in and rob a grocery store.
Specifically regarding the issue of drugs, there's been a debate recently with Colorado and Washington legalizing. Texas, under Governor Perry, has taken the route of decriminalizing marijuana. Where do you stand on the issue?
Listen, the problem is there are no good American scientific studies on the long-term effects of marijuana. What's happened is we've got some studies in Europe that are indicating it's much more dangerous than we think. And I'm saying better safe than sorry, and let's get the science done before we make a decision.
Okay, so you are against legalization?
At this point, yes, ma'am.
Specifically regarding the way that the criminal justice system is dealing with people who are charged with possession of drugs, where do you stand on that issue?
Well, again, you got a difference between somebody who possesses drugs and somebody out selling drugs. So this is another reason that we need to have some flexibility in our sentencing guidelines.
On the issue of sentencing, there's been some success in Texas with some of the alternatives to incarceration and giving people incentives to stay in school and keep jobs and everything and keep families together. Are you hopeful that we can get that type of alternative programming more expanded at the federal level? Again,
the purpose of the criminal justice system is both to rehabilitate and to punish. If we can rehabilitate somebody, that's a huge, huge win. My uncle is a federal judge, and one of the things he always talked to me about is, Blake, give me some flexibility, and that's what I hope to do.
Okay, great. Well, I appreciate your time very much. Thank you.